Pedro, you are, let me start with a personal question to you. You are the CFO of Mercado Libre, one of the unicorns in Latin America. Recently, you have become the biggest or the most valuable enterprise in the region. And you are the voice and the face of Meli when reporting to the analysts on Wall Street. And you are very familiar with hard business numbers, business data. And at the same time, you became interested in culture. And so that's an interesting story. Can you share a little bit what's the story about that?
Absolutely. So to have a great story to tell to the markets, you actually need to build a great company behind that. And that's really the only thing that matters. The narrative follows execution. And I think I came initially in my career from management consultancy. I worked at BCG. And at that point in my career, I used to think that strategy really was the key to unlocking corporate success and value. And I was very imbibed in the role of strategy. When we started Mercado Libre, and without eschewing the value of strategy, I think increasingly in the digital world and when you're inventing futures and constructing futures, I became increasingly interested and focused on execution and product development. And as we grew and we scaled, and the business began to be more and more challenging, I think we learned something that to a certain extent has become common knowledge and is a bit of a Silicon Valley mantra now, which is that really culture, the way that you execute and you carry out that strategy, is what bridged those two worlds and really potentially is the single biggest secret in unlocking corporate success. When we looked at the companies we admired, the Googles, the Facebooks, the Netflixes, the LinkedIns, I think their culture was such a constituent part of their success. And so really that glue that keeps strategy and execution together as you scale, and you scale rather quickly, is strategy. It's the famous, right, is culture. It's the famous culture eats strategy for breakfast.
Right.